Hey everyone, it's Vanity from Adapting to Keto. I just wanted to really quick say thank you to everybody who commented on my post yesterday. I mean, it was really cool to hear everybody so interested in what I had to say. That's kind of awesome. I'm totally here for you guys to support everybody in their journey, as well as everybody else in this group. You know, we should all be supporting each other, which we do pretty well. I think this group is pretty awesome. And thanks to Michelle Rock, we have this group. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an intro to me and my keto journey. I was introduced to keto last year, I want to say. Yeah, last year. Michelle Rock actually introduced it to me. She's my kid's stepmom, so I talk to her quite often. And so she pretty much introduced me and kind of walked me through it a little bit. And she's great at doing that. She's great at breaking things down for me, especially someone like me who has horrible ADHD. I mean, I can't keep myself busy enough. So she introduced it to me and I was on it for a while. I was doing pretty good. I lost like 20 pounds and I want to say like a month or even less than that. And then I fell off the bandwagon, and I blame my depression for that. I will completely be straight up and say I will blame my depression for that. You know, it's one of those things, and it happens. It does, and I don't want people to beat themselves up because that's not cool. You shouldn't do that. You should, love yourself, but I mean, it's hard when you want to lose weight or feel better or whatever, when you have this demon hanging over your head all the time. And I totally get that, Anxiety is just as bad. Anxiety. I have really bad social anxiety. I don't know about everybody else, but my social anxiety is awful. But, as far as everything, I like making this video though is kind of trippy, to be honest. So I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I'm pretty awkward. But yeah, so I blame my falling off the wagon on my depression for sure. And last year when I fell off the wagon, I went to the doctor and he told me I was depressed, that I needed to go on Prozac right away. I needed, handing out meds, it's what they do. So he put me on Prozac, he put me on Xanax, low doses. I took the Prozac for about 4 months or so and just got bloated, was eating horribly, was not even caring at all what I was putting into my body. I literally laid in bed all day for the most part. It made me feel worse. I was like, I thought this was supposed to help with depression. It's not. So at the end of December of last year, I decided to take myself off of Prozac. Talking to my doctor, of course. I didn't do this without his approval. But so I quit Prozac, and then I started keto full-fledged right after that. Hardcore, back to basics kind of thing. So here I am now. I've done it for about 2 weeks now. I've noticed, my swelling has gone down. You get a little, I still got a little, but I'll get there. I mean, look at Michelle. She looks fabulous. I mean, amazing. So, yeah, but, as far as, feeling mentally, with my anxiety and my depression, I mean, I feel great. I haven't really had a bad day, and I still get them. You're still going to get bad days, but, I would really talk to your doctor, especially if you're going to start the keto diet. Talk to your doctor, get a doctor that is supportive of the ketogenic diet. Because that's a good support system to have as well, I've actually talked to my therapist about being on keto, and he's pretty supportive of it. He's actually really looking into it for himself now. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I just want people to know that it's okay to fall off. It happens. It's not the end of the world, but on the other hand, don't, let it get you down. Don't let it control you. Food should not control you, and food is one of those things that is easy to let control you. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, you know, you need to stick to it. I think everybody needs to, you know, take a step back and look at what you want, what your goals are, you know, how you want to feel mentally, physically, emotionally, all that, you know. Take a step back and look at yourself. You know, it took me a long time to do that. It really did. It took me a long time to realize, like, you know, I'd look at myself in the mirror and be like, God, this is not me. You know, this is not, you know, yeah, I had 3 kids, but this is not healthy. You know, I want to be around for them. I want to be around for their kids, their, you know, my grandkids, my great-grandkids. I want to be around for all of that, you know, and, you know, that's when it kind of hit me, you know. Another time when it pretty much hit me was when I was at Michelle Rock's house the other day. I was over there picking up my kids from her, and she usually gives me hand-me-downs. She always does. She gives me clothes, like, you know, she's done it for a while. And she gave me some cute shirts, and they're too big for her now, and because she's so tiny. And I got home and I tried them on, and they didn't fit. I was too big. They were way too small for me. And I literally felt awful. I felt so bad. I was like, this is not cool. This is not right. You know, this is not how I'm supposed to be. This doesn't make me feel good. You know, this is right for me, you know. So that's when I decided, you know, I need to incorporate keto with battling my depression, you know, and feeling bad about myself, you know, because you shouldn't feel bad about yourself. Nobody should. It's gonna happen, but you shouldn't, you know. You should always try and think positive things. At least that's what I've been trying to do this last year. But yeah, that, you know, made me really open my eyes and realize that I needed to get my butt into gear and stick to what I know and do what I need to do, you know, as far as eating keto and all that. Because I know what I got to do. I know, you know, how to eat this way. So it was just one of those things. And, you know, it's one of those things that hit you, you know, and it hits hard. And it'll kill you. But you have to overcome it and know that you're going to get better, you know, you are. And to the people who messaged me yesterday regarding how to start and all that stuff, honestly, I just stick to the most basic things you can stick to. You might get tired of it, whatever. This is stuff that works, you know. Figure out your macros. There's a bunch of macro calculators or something. I forget what they're called. Keto calculators, something like that. I totally brain farted on that. You know, check out your macros, figure out what they are, stick to them. You know, I know what I like to eat, stuff that I can eat on a daily basis, you know, lunch meats, cheese, steak. I love steak. Steak, chicken. I'm a chicken addict. You know, butter. I keep butter in my house constantly. I think I have like 10 pounds of it. Coconut oil, any kind of oil. I mean, there's a bunch of different oils that are good on keto. I'm sure there's a list somewhere for you to look it up. Do your research though. You know, nobody can do the research for you, honestly. You're gonna have to look on Reddit. I really recommend Reddit. Reddit is awesome. I recently started reading blogs on Reddit. They have great recipes. Reddit is almost as good as Pinterest, and I love Pinterest. I'm a Pinterest addict. So, you know, check Reddit out, check Pinterest out, and you know, as far as recipes go, I just keep it as simple as possible. You know, I really do. I don't get too crazy with the recipes. I'm a very simple person, really. I am. So yeah, so that was just kind of like an intro to me. I want you guys to come up with some things you want to learn about. I'm going to do some research regarding the ketogenic diet and depression and anxiety and all that stuff. So I'm definitely going to do that. But I want to know what you guys want to know. I want to know what you guys are interested in learning about this in general. And if you guys have any questions, please, please, please message me, you know, tag me in a post, anything. Just let me know, because I am definitely here for you guys. And I really, really, you know, want all of us to be successful in this, you know, whether it's for weight loss or for health, other health purposes, you know, or, you know, if this could help us with our depression and anxiety. I want to make sure that we all succeed in this. So this is my first video. I'm hoping my next one will be a little bit better, so just bear with me. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.